Good evening and welcome to Goodwell, Oklahoma for tonight's contest. We believe it is the only ball games in the entire state of Oklahoma with the rest of the state under a complete sheet of ice. Tonight, all the way from Siloam Springs, Arkansas, it's John Brown University. The Golden Eagles made the long trip and had to leave early so that they get through the entire storm for tonight's game. Their starters first for the visiting John Brown University Golden Eagles. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from McKinney, Texas, number 2, Sarah Williams. Also at guard, a 5'7" senior from Plymouth, Minnesota, number 3, Janice Schammel. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Springfield, Missouri, number 11, Kimmy Danez. At forward, a 5'10" junior from Siloam Springs, Arkansas, number 24, Bailey Cameron. And at forward, a 5'10" senior from Espoo, Finland, number 32, Rosa Orpo. Now the starters for your Lady Aggies. At point guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Shattuck, Oklahoma, number 4, Morgan Latta. In the post, a 5'11" junior from Hollis, Oklahoma, number 11, Hannah Fox. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Cheyenne, Oklahoma, number 12, Monty Regier. At forward, a 5'7" sophomore from Boise City, Oklahoma, number 21, Addison Munch. And at forward, a 5'10" senior forward from Balco, Oklahoma, number 23, Madison Dearman. I think you guys may have the only game in the state tonight, you know. Everybody else is in the sheet ice or playing out of state. Yeah, we don't get any water here, so. John Brown comes into this game. They are not ranked, but they are receiving votes. They have a 17-10 overall record. They are 11-7 in the Sooner Athletic Conference, which is good enough for 5th place. The Lady Aggies come in 14-12, 6-12 in the SAC, good enough for 8th place. They are fighting for that last spot in the playoffs. If they were to pull the upset off tonight over John Brown, that would do a lot for them to hold on to that 8th spot. John Brown comes in their last game. They defeated Texas Wesleyan 72-70 last Saturday, and they'll come away with the opening tip. The Lady Aggies, they won their last 2 home games, including a 64-55 win. It was an upset over number 6 Wayland Baptist back on February 12th. Missed shot, rebound. Lady Aggies with their first possession. Dearman will take the shot. It's good. Lady Aggies 2-0 with 9.5 left to play in the first quarter. Ball around the perimeter, man defense down on the block. Drive in the lane, and it's going to be a travel, so ball back over to the Lady Aggies. Lady Aggies coach Victor Esparza in his first year calling out the play to his team. He's assisted by Denise Levine. Dearman with the ball out top. Addison Munch puts up her first shot of the game, missed. She came off a screen, couldn't hit the shot from the wing. Ball around the perimeter again, looking for that backdoor cut. Drive in the lane all the way to the block, puts up the shot, missed it, rebounded by Fox. And Lotta will bring it up for the Lady Aggies. Fox over to Lotta, down low to Dearman, gets it, puts it up, too strong. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by John Brown, so it will stay with Panhandle State. 8.5 left in this first quarter. Ball out top to Regier, back the corner, Lotta for three, no good. Cameron with the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Three-pointer from the top of the key, no good by Schammel. All passed inside, tipped away. That was Schammel that knocked it away. Ball down low, shot put up, and it drops in. That'll be Orpo with her first points of the game and the first points of the game for the Golden Eagles. We're tied up 2 apiece, 7:45 left to play. Munch with the ball. Back outside to Regier. Back to Munch. Dearman, Regier for three from the wing. No good. Fox with the rebound. Kicks it back out. They'll reset their offense. Lotta dumps it off underneath the Dearman. Through the legs of Fox, but Munch there gets it back to Fox. Baseline, puts up the shot on the drive. Can't get it to go, but she draws the foul. So she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Foul will be on Bailey Cameron. That'll be her first, team's second foul. So Hannah Fox at the line. Fox a 71% free throw shooter. First one is good. 7:05 left to play, first quarter. 3-2, Lady Aggies lead. Make that 4-2 as Fox sinks them both. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Ball tipped out by Munch over to Dearman. Lotta over to Munch, down low to Dearman, backs in, kicks it out to the corner. 3 ball from Munch is good. 7-2 now, Lady Aggies lead. 6.5 left. Ball in low to Orpo, puts it up and off the glass, it's good. She's got 4 points and it's 7-4 Lady Aggies. Inside to Fox, puts up the short jumper, in and out. Rebounded by Orpo. Ball down low. Back outside around the perimeter. Down low again, through her hands though. Lotta comes away with it. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Cross-court pass over to Regier, trying to get an open 3. Drives baseline over to Lotta. She'll pop up. No good. Rebound back the other way. Schammel with that rebound. Down low on the block. Turns inside on Lotta across the frame of the paint. And it's up and good by Williams. Her first basket. And Lady Aggies' lead is cut to 1, 7-6. Munch with the ball out top. Drives in all the way up and under, no good. Rebounded by Dinez. Drive to the basket, gets it to drop in. And so John Brown takes their first lead of the game. Pass intercepted by Cameron. Lady Aggies a little sloppy on a couple of trips there. Ball down low, layup is good. And we've got a timeout on the court. 4:35 left first quarter. It's John Brown University 10, Panhandle State University 7. Out of the timeout, Lady Aggies with the ball. Mid half-court pressure by John Brown. Fox drives the lane, kicks out. Chambry Kelso into the game, missed the three. Hannah Fox with the rebound. Knocked away, though, as Dinez comes away with it. Ball around the perimeter, down on to the block. Shot blocked by Fox. Gets it back, though, puts it up and in. That's Cameron's second basket of the game. It's now 12-7, Golden Eagles. Down to the block, it's Dearman, bumped hard, no call. And John Brown comes away with it. Down inside, knocked away by Dearman. So John Brown will maintain possession. They'll inbound underneath their own goal. In for the Lady Aggies, a 5'8" forward from Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 20, Hannah Southard. As I mentioned, also came in at the timeout, a 5'4" freshman guard from Hooker, Oklahoma, Naomi Rodriguez, number 30. And also from right here in Goodwell, Oklahoma, a 5'5" sophomore guard, number 10, Chambry Kelso. And we've got a foul call. Call that on Dinez. That's her first, team's third foul. Ball into Rodriguez. Comes off the screen. Back over to Munch now. Southard with it. She'll put up the shot. In and out. Long rebound comes to Rodriguez. She'll put up the three from the wing. It's good. (12-10) now. Lady Aggies trail by 2. Just under 3 minutes left, first quarter. And we've got the first foul on the Lady Aggies. That's going to be on Southard, her first, team's first. Wide open on the wing for three. No good. Long rebound. John Brown still with possession. Down in the block, puts up the shot, draws a foul. That's going to be on Kelso. That'll be her first foul. At the line, a 5'9" sophomore guard from Bentonville, Arkansas, number 12, Jordan Martin. She sinks the first. Second one good as well. 14-10. All up ahead to Southard. Triple team there. Over to Dearman. Kelso open for three. Off the back rim. No good. Long rebound by Cameron. Golden Eagles back quickly. Ball passed around their perimeter. Baseline drive. Kicks it back outside. Shot put up. No good. Dearman with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Kelso. Now Munch with the ball outside. Down low. Southard puts it up. Too strong. All loose. John Brown does maintain possession. Ball into the block. Dearman guards. No good. Rodriguez with the rebound on the other side. Races across the midcourt stripe. Down low to Southard. Turns baseline side. Gets it to drop in. 14-12 now. Lady Aggies trailing by 2. And that's going to be a foul on Rodriguez. Her first. Team's second foul. Fox back into the game for Southard. John Brown with possession. All passed around the perimeter. Martin with it. Lute picks up the dribble. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Not even sure they realize it. 3 seconds down low. And ball rebounded by Munch. Kelso with it now. Munch on the wing, down low to Dearman. Back outside, Rodriguez from the top of the key for three. She's got a pair of them now. And the Lady Aggies retake the lead, 15-14. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Taylor Fergan with the ball. Now ball pass around the perimeter into the corner. 6 seconds on the block shot, too strong. Munch with the rebound. 3 seconds left. Munch puts up the shot at midcourt. No call. Looked like there was contact, and after 1 quarter of play, it's Panhandle State 15, John Brown University 14. We are ready for the second quarter of play. Stats from the first quarter. Lady Aggies were 5 of 17 from the field for 29%. 3 of 7 from three-point range for 43%. And 2 of 2 at the free throw line as well. Rodriguez with the ball. Cross-court pass to Kelso. Back outside to Munch. She's going to be called for the travel. John Brown was 6 of 17 from the field, 35%, 0 of 4 from three-point range, and 2 of 2 at the free throw line. So very evenly played first quarter. Leading scorer for the Lady Aggies as Naomi Rodriguez came off the bench, went 2 for 2 from the three-point line, and gave them that lead. Cameron scores down low to start the second quarter. So now John Brown leads 16-15. Munch with the ball in the corner. Tries to get it to Fox, but can't. Ball bounced off the back. Player at Fox puts it up and in. John Brown knocked the ball away, saved it from going out of bounds, but it went off the back of one of her teammates. Hannah Fox was right there to grab it and put it in for the score. Lady Aggies up 17-16. Baseline, drives in the paint, puts it up high. Can't get it to drop in. Kelso with the rebound, and she's fouled. That'll be called on Sarah Williams. That's her first and the team's first of the quarter. Rodriguez with those 6 points in just 5 minutes of play in that first quarter. Kelso puts up the three from the top of the key, no good. Ball to the wing, down low. Cameron again puts it over the top of Fox for the easy score. And the Lady Aggies are going to have to figure that out as she's already got 8 points, and she scored easily there in the paint several times. 18-17 now Golden Eagles lead. Baseline drive, Munch. Double team, though. Gets it back out to Dearman. She'll pull up for the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Orpo. Ball quickly up ahead. Drives in lane. Kicks out for three. And Dinez hits the first three of the game for the Golden Eagles. 21-17 now. Munch back to Dearman on the pick and roll. She'll pop that one in. Dearman's second basket of the game. 21-19. Lady Aggies trail. Three ball from the wing is good. That's Shamel with that one. We've got a timeout on the court. 7:19 left to play, second quarter. It's John Brown 24, OPSU 19. Lady Aggies with possession, trailing by 5. A little bit of half-court pressure. Munch tied up, steal away. Orpo pass up ahead, and Shamel misses the layup. Ball knocked out of bounds by Williams. So Lady Aggies dodge a bullet on that trip. As Munch walked right into the double team on that one. Regier gets it across the midcourt stripe. Cross-court pass to Munch, back over to Regier. Wing three, no good. Rebounded by Dinez. Three from the top of the key, no good by Orpo. Rodriguez with the rebound, quickly across the midcourt stripe. Tried to get it to Regier, but too far out in front, and it's a turnover. John Brown with possession. Ball on the wing. Dinez with it. Now back up top into the corner. Wing three. No good by Cameron. Rebound by Orpo, though. All passed around the perimeter again. Dinez drives in, kicks out. She's going to be called for the travel. Ball back over to the Lady Aggies. Just under 6 minutes left to play in the first half. I want to remind everybody the senior night game is this Saturday, as the Aggies and Lady Aggies will take on Bacone. Drive by Munch. Ball out of bounds. Back over to John Brown. Into the game. Number 14, a 6-foot senior forward from Riga, Latvia. It's Luisa Skrastina. Wanted to make sure I tried to get that right and still messed it up. Shamel with the ball. Ball kicked around the perimeter again. Down low to Cameron. And she beat Fox again to the basket. She's in double digits with 10 points now. It's 26-19. Ball loose. John Brown with it. That's Shamel across the lane to Williams. Puts up the shot, and she's fouled. Foul on Morgan Lotta. That'll be her first, team's first of the quarter. Sarah Williams at the line. First one is good. Jordan Martin back into the game for John Brown. And the second one rolls in as well. 28-19 as the Golden Eagles have created some separation. Lotta with the ball up ahead to Munch. Has to save it from going out of bounds. Lotta in the lane. Tried to dump it back down low. Probably should have just put it up. And they're going to call a foul on Dinez. That's going to be her second, team's second of the quarter. Fox will head to the bench as Rodriguez returns. Just under 5 left in the first half. Three-pointer by Regier is good. That's her first points of the game, 28-22. Regier sitting at 11th place in the conference in three-point shooting percentage. Backdoor cut. Basket is good by Martin. 30-22. Lady Aggie's going to have to figure some things on the defensive end. Shot up by Dearman. Can't get it to stay in. Cameron with the rebound. Regier also third in the conference in three-pointers made per game at just over 3 per game. Cameron drives in, kicks out. Three-pointer is up, and it's good. That's Martin, who's come off the bench. She's got 7. Munch with the ball, baseline, back up top, Rodriguez. Regier from the opposite corner, no good. Ball will stay with the Lady Aggies. Kelso back in for the Lady Aggies. In for John Brown, number 25, a 6'1" junior from Southwest City, Missouri. Presley Reese. Kelso thought about driving baseline, picks up her dribble into Dearman. Dearman tied up, can't get a hold of the ball. That's going to be a jump ball, and ball back over to the Golden Eagles. Ball around the perimeter, backdoor pass. Cameron up for an easy basket again. 12 points for her. It's 35-22. Three-pointer from the corner, no good by Kelso. Rebounded by Martin. This motion offense that John Brown is running is really just working to perfection, gotten them a lot of layups. Ball down low. Shot clock at 7. Shot in the lane is blocked by Dearman. Kelso comes away with it, but loses it out of bounds. So ball back over to John Brown. Taylor Fergan checks back in. Fergan with it out top. Gives it over to Courtney Fine. Now drive inside by Martin. Three-pointer from the top of the key. No good. That was Skrastina with the miss. Three-pointer by Regier from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Reese. Ball on the wing. Inside to the post. Kick out, three-pointer. It's good by Martin. We've got a timeout on the court. 2:04 left to play in the first half. It's John Brown, 38, Panhandle State, 22. Second quarter has not been kind to the Lady Aggies so far in this one. Shooting just 27% from the field and just 1 of 6 from 3. John Brown has caught fire, shooting 60% from the field and 57% from three-point range, and added 2 for 2 from the free throw line to build this big lead. After the Lady Aggies led by 1 at the end of the first quarter. Ball around the perimeter. Rodriguez looked at the 3. They're going to call her for the travel. As Cameron Bailey has 10 for John Brown. And also Jordan Martin off the bench with 10. Hit a pair of threes. Pass stolen away by Regier. Pass up ahead to Lotta is stolen, though, as it was too far out in front. Three-pointer from the top of the key, no good. John Brown gets their own rebound, though. Shot from the free throw line blocked by Dearman. Baseline kicked out top. Munch back to Regier, back to Munch. Down low to Dearman. Double team back outside around the perimeter. Munch open front from the wing. No good. Martin with the rebound. Or actually, that's Skrastina. Ball in the post. Dearman pokes it away. Regier comes away with the loose ball. Under a minute left in the first half. Inside to Dearman, and she's fouled from behind. That foul is going to be called on Reese. Also will leave the game as Fox returns. That'll be Reese's first foul, team's third foul. Three-pointer from the corner off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Dearman, though. Munch to Rodriguez, over to Regier. Rodriguez to Munch. Munch puts up the 3 from the wing. No good, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Martin. Under 20 seconds left. Short clock is off, down in the post. Skrastina misses the shot. Dearman with the rebound. Ball poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Aggies. 10.5 seconds left in the half. Rodriguez brings it up. 5 seconds on the clock. Munch with it down low to Fox. Puts up the shot. No good. And that is the half. John Brown University leads Panhandle State 38-22. We'll be back with the second half.
How about another round of applause for the University cheerleading for Oklahoma Andrews. Our countdown to 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
As we get ready for the second half, here's a little bit of look at the stat sheet from the first half. Lady Aggies were outscored in that second quarter after holding a 1-point lead in the first quarter. They were outscored in that second 24-7. So very rough quarter on them, as you could tell by the offensive stats. Just 8 of 32 from the field for the half, or 25%. 4 of 16 for 25% from three-point range, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. John Brown, 15 of 35 from the field for 43%, and 4 of 12 from the three-point line for 33%, 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Lady Aggies also committed 10 turnovers to only 4 for John Brown. Lady Aggies only had 5 assists compared to 12 for John Brown as well. And they were also out-rebounded 22-18. Leading scorer for the Lady Aggies, Naomi Rodriguez, off the bench. She was 2 for 2, both in that first quarter, for 6 points. The leading rebounder is Madison Dearman with 9. For John Brown, it's Bailey Cameron, who kind of had her way in the post with 10 points. And also Jordan Martin came off the bench to add another 10. Their leading rebounder is Kimmy Dinez with 4. She also led the Golden Eagles with 3 assists. Final seconds ticking off of halftime. Lady Aggies trailing by 16 points. Lady Aggies will have possession of the ball to start the half. Addison Munch will inbound the ball. Munch with the ball. Over to Regier, back to Munch. Over to Lotta, trying to get the ball inside. Munch drives baseline, pulls up for the jumper, gets it to go. Munch now with 5 points, 38-24 the score. Ball into the post to Cameron. Fox with the block. Lotta brings it up. Over to Munch. Foul around the perimeter. Lotta with it now on the wing. Regier over to Munch again. Lotta with it up top. Over to Munch. 10 seconds. Drives baseline. Has to pick up her dribble. Back outside. Lotta with it in the lane. Dumps it off underneath. It's stolen away. Ball up ahead quickly. Dinez with it. Into the post to Williams. And she's going to be called for the travel. And they'll trap, half-court trapping pass up ahead to Dearman to Fox underneath. Puts it up. She's fouled. She goes up for the layup. That foul is going to be on Bailey Cameron. That'll be her second, team's first of the half, or of the quarter. So Hannah Fox at the line. Honestly looked like she should have been finishing and shooting the and one there. She does make the first. And second one good as well. Fox now with 6 points, 38-26 now the score. Ball into the post to Cameron again. Guarded there by Fox. Backdoor cut. Up and in. That's Dinez with the basket. 40-26 now the score. Dearman with the ball. Over to Fox. Munch open for three. She's got the screen from Regier. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Up ahead quickly. Ball stolen away by Munch. Munch in transition. Steps in the lane across. And she's fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go. Foul is called on Sarah Williams, her second, team second of the quarter. Munch gets that first free throw to drop in. And second one, no good. That's the first miss of the game by either team at the free throw line. 40-27 now. Just under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass down low. Cameron saves it. Tried to get a backdoor cut to Dinez. They'll say it's a kick ball on Fox, so ball will stay with John Brown. Down low to Cameron, puts it up over Fox. It's good. That's 12 for her. Lotta look to drive baseline, pulls back out. Ball around the perimeter to Regier. Shot clock under 10. Dearman will take the three from the top of the key off the front of the rim. Golden Eagles with the rebound. That's Williams. Lotta ties her up out top. She has to get rid of it. Inside to Cameron. Shot blocked in part by Fox. Up ahead quickly to Regier. She'll pop out for three. It's good. Regier's second three of the game. 42-30 now the score. Quickly to the post. Back outside. And Dinez is going to be called for the offensive foul. And she'll have to come out of the game. Jordan Martin, who's been very good offensively for the Golden Eagles, will come off the bench, as that was number 3 on Dinez. Dearman with the ball. Back to Lotta. Now Dearman with again. Regier. Now Munch on the opposite wing. Cross-court pass is intercepted by Schammel, and she's going to be called for the carry or travel there. 6 minutes left to play, third quarter. Lady Aggies down by 12. Want to remind everybody again, don't watch the stream Saturday night. Come out for senior night. Let's pack Anchor D Bank Arena for the Lady Aggies. Three-pointer no good. That game for the Lady Aggies could decide whether or not they make the playoffs. Pass down low to Cameron, blocked by Regier. I'll say the foul on Regier. That's her first, team's first. Cameron's shot in and out. .541 left to play, third quarter. And the second one is good. Coming in for the sub is number 24, number 14, Christina. So 5:41 left, third quarter, 43-30. John Brown leads as we head to this timeout. Lady Aggies with possession. Pressure by John Brown. Munch with it, gets it over to Regier. Lotta open for three from the wing, off the front of the rim. Long rebound goes to John Brown. In transition. Orpo all the way to the hole. His shot is short. Rebound though. They'll get a second one. As Martin grabbed that rebound. Orpo with it out top. Martin drives, kicks back out. Orpo for three. In and out. Rebounded by Munch. Munch 13th in the conference in rebounds per game at 6.29. Fox misses the shot at the rim. No good. Open for three on the wing. It's blocked by Fox. Pass up ahead to Fox. Chases it down. Cuts back. Puts up the runner. No good. John Brown with the rebound. Schammel with it, all passed around the perimeter. Tried to go down low, but just too strong, out of bounds, and back over to the Lady Eagles. Naomi Rodriguez checks back in for the Lady Aggies. Back in for the Golden Eagles, it's Taylor Fergan. Hannah Southard checks back in as well. Full court pressure again. Rodriguez pass up ahead to Munch. Southard open underneath. Couldn't see her though. Shot up and under. No good. Southard with the rebound. She gets that circus shot to drop in as she falls to the ground on the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul is going to be called on Shamel. That'll be her second, team's fourth of the quarter. Fox free throw is good. She's 5 for 5 from the free throw line today. And it's a 10-point game. Ball down low. Spins baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks out. Cameron with it. Over to Shamel. Baseline shot is good. Cross-court pass. Regier will put up the three. No good. Rebounded by Martin. She'll bring it across the timeline. Shamel with it on the wing. Back up top. Outside three-pointer. No good. Long rebound, though. Is Cameron with it? She's going to be called for the travel. 12-point game. Kelso will check in. Regier will get a break. Rodriguez with it. Pass up ahead to Munch into the corner. Rodriguez from the top of the key for three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Fergan. Ball tipped away by Rodriguez on the floor. Rodriguez tips it away again. John Brown does come away with it now. Open on the wing. Cameron puts up the three. Dearman may have gotten a little bit on that. Munch with the long rebound. Also over to Rodriguez. Munch in the corner, down low to Dearman, through her hands, and Golden Eagles come away with the loose ball. Down low to Cameron, Dearman on her, leans in, gets the shot to go. That's 15 points for her, 47-33. Pass up ahead to Southern, puts up the shot at the rim, no good. Munch with the rebound, puts it up and in. 47-35. Lady Aggies trail by 12. Minute and a half left to play, third quarter. Three-pointer is up and rims in for Skrastina. It's her first points of the game. 15-point lead now for John Brown. Southern with it, short corner, puts up the shot, too strong. Rebounded by Skrastina. Pass up ahead, tipped away by Munch. John Brown does maintain possession though. Kick out, Shamel for three. No good. And fighting for the rebound will be Munch, and she draws the foul. That'll be on Fergan. Reese back into the game. And Fox back into the game. So Addison Munch at the line. That was the fifth foul, so 2 shots. First one rims out. Hannah Fox comes into the game, and Presley Reese comes in for the Golden Eagles. 40 seconds left, third quarter. Lady Aggies trail by 15. Munch gets the second one to go. She's 2 of 4 from the line. Got 6 so far in this third quarter. Just 9 total, though. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Aggies, averaging over 15 a game. Up and under, gets it to go. That's Fergan, 52-36. 12 seconds left. Pass intercepted as she tried to get it down to Fox. Ill-advised pass up to Schammel, all the way to the hoop, puts it up and in. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's John Brown 54, Panhandle State 36. John Brown with possession of the ball and an 18-point lead as we start this fourth quarter. Three-pointer from the top of the key is good. First points of the game for Karina Chandra. She's from Brisbane, Australia. Dearman with the ball, takes a shot in the lane. It's good. Dearman was scoreless in that third quarter. She's got 8 now for the game. 57-38, Lady Aggies trail. All kicked outside into the corner. Drive in the lane, she'll pull out. 6 on the shot clock. Inez puts it up and off the glass, it's good. 59-38 now the score. Long three by Kelso, no good. Long rebound comes to Inez. And Bunch kick as they tried to get the ball on the post, so John Brown will inbound the ball in front of their bench. Three-pointer from the wing is good. Presley Reese, a 6'1" forward, shows she's got some outside shooting ability as well. Short corner to Dearman, back outside. Munch for three from the wing, no good. Long rebound in the corner by Dinez. Dinez pass inside, shot up, no good by Reese. Rebounded by Lotta. Kelso for three, in and out. Chandra with the rebound. Drive all the way to the block, puts it up, no good. Banked in by Cameron. John Brown is taking control of this one completely. We've got a timeout on the court with 7:30 left to play. It's John Brown 64, Panhandle State 38. Lady Aggies possession out of the timeout. Regier with the ball on the wing. Munch with it now, drives, kicks to Lotta. Regier open for three. She'll put it up, and it's stuck between the rim and the backboard. I'll call that a jump ball. As they try to get the ball unstuck. Lady Aggies inbound, shot from Dearman, in and out. Shonda with the rebound, stolen away by Rodriguez. But Williams comes up with the loose ball for the Golden Eagles. Regier goes for the steal, misses. Munch there to defend Dinez. Pass inside to Cameron, crossing the lane, puts it up and in. 66-38 as John Brown continues to build on their lead. Lotta with the drive and banks it in. That's her first points of the game. Still a 26-point lead though for John Brown. Drive in the lane, kick outside. Dinez from the baseline, missed, tipped out of bounds, and back over to the Lady Aggies. Jana Schammel checks back into the game. Regier puts up the three from the wing. It's good. Her third triple of the game, 66-43 now. Three-pointer is up by Cameron, and it's good. That's 20 points for her on the night. Dearman underneath gets it to go, and she draws a foul. Foul is on Schammel. That'll be her second. Into the game for the first time tonight for the Lady Aggies, a 5'10" freshman guard from Pritchett, Colorado, number 42, Breanne Carwin. Full court pressure by the Lady Aggies. Pass up ahead to Schammel. Backdoor cut, shot blocked by Dearman. Can't save it from going out of bounds. Schammel open, puts up the shot, no good. Long rebound though by Cameron, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, or it's outside Orpo with it. Dinez will reset the offense, gets it to Williams. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dinez with the ball, drives inside the lane, kicks it back out to Cameron. Shamel the cutter. Back outside to Cameron for three. No good. Williams with the rebound. Tried to get it to Cameron. Does. But Carwin intercepts the pass. Lotta with the ball out top over to Regier. Carwin puts up the three from the corner. Gets it to go. We've got a timeout on the court. 4:32 left to play. It's John Brown 69, Panhandle State 49. So full court pressure again by the Lady Aggies, trailing by 20 points. Lotta intercepts the pass. But stepped out of bounds, so it will stay with John Brown. Also into the game for the first time tonight, a 5'11" redshirt junior post from Goose Creek Memorial High School in Biloxi, Mississippi. I got that wrong. That's Tiara Robertson, who is from Kemper High School in Houston, Texas. Lotta's going to be called for the foul. Inez will inbound the ball to Williams. That was just the second foul on Lotta. Three ball from Shamel, no good. Rebound. Pushes ahead quickly. Pastor Robertson was intercepted there by Cameron. Cameron drives in the lane, kicks out. Inez with it. Down low to Williams. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. Ball on the floor. John Brown comes away with it. Williams does. Stolen away by Kelso. Loses it off of her foot, though, as Williams will take back possession. Will take back possession for the Golden Eagles. Williams guarded tightly by Regier. Backdoor cut, and Lotta with the foul as Williams went up. That'll be Lotta's third foul, team second of the quarter. And Williams sinks the first as Rodriguez will come in and take Lotta's spot. Just under 3 minutes left to play. Second shot by Williams, no good. Long rebound. Rodriguez chases it down. 70-49, Lady Aggies trail. Carwin with it on the wing, over to Kelso. Able to save that one from going over her head. Regier drives, tried to get it through to Robertson. Ball was kicked, so it will stay with the Lady Aggies. Jordan Martin and Taylor Fergan back into the game. Timeout on the court, 2:38 left to play. John Brown 70, Panhandle State 49.
Little voice came on the phone and said, Daddy, when you come home. He said the first thing that came to his mind,
I'm already there.
I'm already there. Take a look around. Oh, I'm already there.
Being there. Pass it on.
And Lady Aggies will have possession. Rodriguez up top to Regier. Robertson with it. Puts up the shot off the front of the rim. No good. Orpo with the rebound. Backdoor cut on the block. Goes baseline up and under and puts it in. Bergen's second basket of the ball game. 72-49. Carwin with it, drives baseline. Tried to kick it across, pass intercepted though by Schammel. Ball passed around their perimeter. Dinez with it. Now down low to Schammel. Kicks it outside for three to Orpo. No good. Ball rebounded by Fergen, but goes out of bounds. Back into the game for the Lady Aggies, Hannah Southard. Just over a minute and a half left to play. Regier looks baseline, puts up the floater, no good. And tied up by Southard as Inez got the rebound. And arrow points in favor of the Golden Eagles, so they'll take possession. Full court pressure again by the Lady Aggies. Ball across the midcourt stripe to Fergen. The Lady Aggies are going to fall to 6-13 in conference play, 14-13 overall. Out of bounds, back over to the Lady Aggies. So Saturday night will be a key game for them making the playoffs as they take on Bacone, who leads them by a half a game, depending on tonight's game. As they take on Texas Wesleyan. Or excuse me, Wayland Baptist tonight. We'd like to see as many people as possible out to support the Lady Aggies and Aggies on senior night. Basket is good on the backdoor cut by Martin. 74-49 now the score. Rodriguez drives all the way in, puts it up, no good. And a foul call. They'll call that on Rodriguez. Just 30 seconds left to play. And John Brown will be able to hold it as there's maybe a couple of tenths of a second difference, but not enough to make a difference. Is that Clock will run out, and the Lady Aggies will drop this one to John Brown, 74-49. Stick around for the post game. We will talk to Coach Victor Esparza. And we are here with Coach Victor Esparza. Coach, not your team's best output tonight, it didn't look like. What are just your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, our effort wasn't very good in the second half. We weren't very coachable.
Well, Coach, of course, you have to put this one behind you pretty quickly. Huge game coming up Saturday with Bacone. May come down to deciding whether the Lady Aggies are in the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament or not. What are you guys going to have to do in that game?
We're going to have to take care of the basketball. We had 31 turnovers against them last time, so we've got to take care of the basketball. We got to be more coachable than we were in the second half today. I don't think we played very well today, so we've got to turn the page and hope we're ready to play on Saturday.
Well, and of course, one of the big stats, which you just were talking about, 18 turnovers to their 12. Of course, the other part of that is just when you look at the assist to turnover ratio, just 8 assists to 16, whereas they had 22 assists to 12 turnovers. A lot of backdoor cuts. That motion offense seemed to put your players and didn't adjust to that well.
Well, our whole game plan was make them shoot layups and don't let them shoot threes. And second half, they hit 4 threes in the second half, 8 for the game. They shouldn't have even, they got 25 threes off. Shouldn't have even got that many, but our effort wasn't very good. And I think all 18 turnovers were unforced. They were stuff that I'm not really sure what we were trying to do.
Well, where do you go from here, Coach?
We got to get to work. We got to get to work on tomorrow, and our effort just has to be a little better on Saturday. We got to be 100 times better than we were tonight. You know, I think sometimes we let our offense affect our defense, and it can't happen. We got to be sound defensively. We got to really, really take care of the ball on Saturday. We'll be right there. We have a chance to win the ball game and get into the playoffs, but we got to be better than we were tonight.
Okay, Coach. Well, Lady Aggies, as we mentioned, this next one coming up Saturday probably will decide whether they're in the playoffs or not. So we'd love to see everybody. Don't watch that one on the webcast. Come on out to Anchor D. Williams, Anchor D Bank. I'm mixing the two up. Anchor D Bank Arena, and support the Lady Aggies and the Aggies that night. We'd love to see a full house here.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a play-in game for us. We win, we're in. We lose, we're out. So it's basically already a playoff game for us on Saturday. Please come pack this place. Let's make it a tough place to play on Saturday. Come help us out. I promise you our effort will be a lot better. We'll be a better team, and we're gonna push to make the playoffs.
Well, Coach, you know, you mentioned the effort tonight. At least that hasn't. You do know that for the most of the season, that has not been an issue with your team. That's the one thing they've really hung their hat on. So hopefully tonight was just a one game thing, and they'll be out and ready to fire up. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you.